let's get into a really good game that happened over the past week, and that was the Bills and the Dolphins, man. And CMO the Wizard called it. Dolphins money line. I called it. I knew it. But I'm going to tell you why, a big, huge reason why the Dolphins won that nobody's thinking about. Right? And this is a very underrated factor with the Dolphins and why they win in September at home. The away sidelines are in the sun, cooking. Them Bills boys did not know what to do coming from Buffalo all the way to Miami in that hot-ass sun all four quarters.
At all.
They weren't hydrated. They had no tents up. I don't even think they had the big misty fans or anything, bro. Meanwhile,
was that hot out there?
Yeah, it felt like 100. It felt like 100. And they were in the sun, on the turf. And the Dolphins were in the shade the whole game on the other side with the fans, with the even still tents. They came prepared. The Bills did not come weather ready. And that was a big problem.
Missing people was a big problem.
Yeah, I was about to say, they didn't have no secondary.
They were minus, I think, 5 defensive players. 2 of them were Pro Bowlers. Micah Hyde and Jordan Poyer.
Yeah, that's a big factor.
That sucks.
Isn't
when you're going up
from
against
Micah
Tyreek
Hyde,
Hill
though?
and Jaden Waddle, come on.
Isn't a rap from Micah Hyde, though?
Yeah, he's out for the season.
Micah Hyde out for the season.
That's tough.
Sheesh.
That is truthfully tough.
That's definitely
and Jordan
tough.
Poyer led the league in tackles like a year ago. So it's
in my eyes, I give credit to the Dolphins, but still, I think Tua was definitely concussed. And what aren't they looking into that too? I seen some shit they was looking into that because bro was definitely woozy.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
That was crazy.
Oh, we got to
nuts.
talk about Tua. Definitely, he definitely
He's not
was
okay.
His
It's
leg.
not just a back injury.
That had to do with
he
either
was
one, a
concussed.
concussion, or 2, the heat. And he had heat exhaustion and he fell. But I really think it was a concussion. Like he was wobbly. Like he was wobbly.
That I
It looked
know
like Daniel
for sure.
Jones last year. You remember that game that Daniel Jones against Dallas?
Against
got rocked.
Oh,
He
yeah,
got up
yeah,
and he
yeah,
instantly
yeah,
stumbled. And Joe Buck
instantly.
was like, "Oh my God,
But-
get that guy out the fucking game."
You know what it is though? I like Corey. We play football.
Mhm.
Soon as your legs give out like that, I saw his legs give out, and I was like,
Yeah.
First off, he didn't even go under the blue shit. He went right to the.
He went to the
room.
locker room.
Straight to the locker room. And if anybody's seen that, you definitely that's concussion protocol ASAP.
So, I think the NFL is going to. I'm pretty
definitely
sure the
come up-
NFL is investigating it right
Absolutely,
now because they definitely pulled some shit off. Like Tua was not supposed to come back.
Tua went in that locker room. He went back there in that tunnel, and he said, "Y'all not pulling me." That's exactly what he said.
Honestly,
he said, "We're not losing this game. Y'all are not pulling me."
They gave
Straight up.
They gave him the Aaron Rodgers perks.
They gave him that that salt. They woke up that
They
that
gave him
salt
that
woke his
sniff of
ass
salt.
and woke his ass right up.
But the Dolphins owner, he's known to not give a fuck.
For sure.
Like, for example, the Brian Flores situation, the owner had a lot to do with all that. You know what I'm saying? He's known to do whatever
He's
it takes,
active
even
in
if
the
he has to
clubhouse.
break the
Yeah.
rules to make it happen. And honestly, if I'm the owner and it's that game and Tua's like, no, don't fucking take me out, I'm probably gonna let him come back too. And I'm just gonna take whatever fine that comes my way. So fucking be it. Honestly, at this
You're
point.
beating the Bills. That's
Like, this is the
you
Bills
gotta-
versus Dolphins, and it's a
That-
game.
That's a big game for them.
That was
is
a huge
big
game
for them. And honestly, like whatever they were willing to let Tua do, he was gonna do it. So.
They know they're not going to lose no draft picks over that. They know they're not going to lose anything significant. Nobody's going to get suspended over that. The worst that can happen is a fine, and he's the owner of an NFL team. I don't think a fine is really going to hurt the owner of the Miami Dolphins, or the coach, or the training staff, or whomever has to face the consequences for letting Tua back in the game.
Yeah.
So, but what hell of a game by the Dolphins, by the way.
Absolutely.
Hell of a game by the Dolphins.
Absolutely.
Where does that rank the Dolphins now in the NFL? Are they a top 3 team because of this?
It's only us and them that are only
The only 2 undefeated teams is the Eagles and the Dolphins.
I guess so.
I mean, it's hard to deny them at this point. I know everyone wants to hate Tua, and everyone wants to kind of, you can't throw like that. But
week 3.
I mean, dude, what am I supposed to ignore what Tua's done the first 3 weeks?
No, not at all.
No, absolutely.
Like, I can't. Not when the speculations have been can he get the ball to Tyreek Hill?
If you think about it, I'm just saying, him and Jalen both last year both improved because they were saying that they don't got the deep ball and they're not. Can they be accurate and all that? And kind of they're showing improvement right now that he can throw the deep ball to Tyreek Hill and he can be accurate and he can be consistent and they can win. But
Waddle is him. Waddle is definitely him.
It is definitely 3
Waddle's
games,
a
but
fucking dog, bro.
Still, bro, you wouldn't if niggas was being asked, you would be like, yeah, I'm right. I'm right.
It's 3 games.
That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying. It's 3 games.
I think the difference, a big difference, and another underrated reason why the Dolphins are so good. Obviously, Tyreek Hill and yada yada, but McDaniels, the new head coach for the Miami Dolphins, former offensive coordinator for the Niners. He has a mind, and he's young, and he fits in with that Miami culture. And I think he was the perfect fit for Miami. Once I saw that he was going to sign with Miami, I was like, yo, they're going to be good because he's a really good fucking coach. Yeah. He's a really good coach.
He apparently smokes a lot of cannabis as well. I don't know if you've seen the articles on
that. Bet. And apparently he's black. Which is like
really,
yeah, he's black.
He kind of looks like Rodrigo Blankenship.
He's half black. Yeah, he's half black, or a quarter black. One of them.
Interesting. Very interesting speculations.
That's a fact. They used him for the minority rule as the Rooney rule.
Oh, that's great. That's nasty.
Yeah. It's a nasty bag, but I mean, if he's got some black heritage, I guess he does. I don't know.
It's like, does Eric Spoelstra are they sliding him through too? Like, what's that's crazy.
Is Eric Spoelstra partly black?
What's his name?
I don't think McDaniel.
What's his first name?
Mike McDaniel.
Mike McDaniel. Nah, he looks like a Craig ass dude. I don't know.
He's black, bro.
Crazy.
He's part black. I'm telling you. I think he's a quarter black.
I'm looking, bro.
I mean, he's your old coach. You should know. It was a big story.
I don't want what? Because he's my old coach. I don't care if he's white, black, or fucking Chinese.
Well, you should know everything about your old coach.
But yeah, the Dolphins are legitimate. I think that it's really they got something going down there, and I'm excited to see how that defense especially holds up as the season goes on, because I think that offense is there, especially if they get the run game going with Chase Evans and Mostert.
Yeah.
Then, I mean, you got the whole package with Waddle and Tyreek Hill, so you're vibing.
Yep. And just to confirm, Mike McDaniel is half white, half black.
Wow.
Which is nuts.
He's
one of those logic half white, half black. You know what I'm saying? He's one of them.
That's not it. I hate those. So nah.
So you hate me?
Can you say that? Like, I don't think you can say that.
I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Fuck you.
I accept the consequences.
You fucking crispy black bitch.
All right.
You look like a I can't even say that.
What, a Mexican? What? No. What?
All right. On that note,
yo.
Anyway,
you look like fucking. I'm not even gonna do it.